back, I am going to try to create me a treat box by using these shapes. All of these. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to weld these together so it's all solid and you won't see any lines. So I'm sending them back so I can see what I'm working with here. See how it's going to come out before I weld it. A square in the front. This is going to be my guide. Okay, so let's weld this. Not attach, I have to weld it. Yeah. Okay, I've got them where I want them. Let me duplicate this. After I attach them, I'm duplicate them. Yeah, let's duplicate it. Alright, they're just attached, so I'm going to put them apart and weld them now. There we go. Alright, so I know I've got my front and back here. Square. This side. Let me flip this. There we go. Perfect. Let me think about that. Should this be here? Okay, let's see here. I need to, there's too many. I need to put this probably right here, which means I need to take this square out. Yeah. This needs to go. Right here, this piece does. And here. Okay, see, I've got the two pieces I made here, and here I've got a square and the square in between the two pieces I made initially. And I need another piece like that. Put on here. Let's see if this piece does what I need it to do. This is the right one. I think it is, though. Move it up in here. Yeah, this is pretty much it. Okay, so I've got my piece now. I'm going to go ahead and add this to the end down here. This is my flap. It's hard to imagine this. You have to think real hard about how your box is going to come out, and I think this is going to make a perfect box. It's going to be a little box, a little treat box. I think I've got everything in place. Now I need to weld it all. Alright, now let me add my score lines, because I've got to put some lines in here so that I'll know where I want to fold it. And I can get that over in shapes. It's the very first piece that's up there. And I will duplicate this and put it just where I'm going to be bending, folding my cardstock. Oh, scary, it's here. Okay. So let me add my lines. So I'm going to duplicate my lines and put them on. Okay, when adding my lines, I want to make sure that it is the right length and that I've got my pieces in line so it makes a straight. All right, let's put all the lines in their respective areas. And I need to see this a little better. I'm going to go ahead and select this and change the background to white. So I have two pieces here that I'm going to put on the top of this box. These pieces I want them to interlock. So I'm going to create a little piece and attach it to the box so that I have a space between the box and my little flag design here. Yep, I didn't mean to move that. There I have it. It's okay. Let me attach this. Attach one here. I think it should go on the same side. Telling you, it's hard to think about how this this box is going to come together, the configuration. You have to sit back and think about it. So I'm going to put that here. This one on this one. So when I fold my box, these pieces are going to come together and so that they're interlock in between the open space. Here I should have welded these. Instead it was still on the cut. So I'm going to tape these together just so you guys can see how the box is put together. How to weld these on here. But I got them taped for now. Use my little scraper here to make sure my lines are crisp. And here's my box. Now you can use colored cardstock if you want to, another color. But that's pretty. It's really neat. I'm proud of myself. I figured it out all by myself. It fits in there great. Now, let me show you how to put it on here without having to glue your pieces on here or tape your pieces on here. Make it a part of the box. Okay, where I made my mistake in the beginning was I did not attach these tabs to this right here. So I have welded these. I've removed my score lines and I've attached these. And I've taken my pieces and put them behind a block. And I'm going to do this. I'm going to slice this. And take this piece, this darkened piece, and put the shadow, the outline of it, and put it on the tab. And I'm going to do that for both of these. On there just like so. Now I'm going to weld this piece on here. Weld these two pieces on the main part. Now, that is a part of my box now. So I want this to print. I'm going to unweld that because that's too low right there. So let me unweld that. And only way you can unweld something is before you go to the next step, you have to go undo, or you won't be able to unweld it at all. So undo that, stick this right on top. So I still have my space in between. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, my space in between. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. Now I'm going to select all these and weld it. Now it's welded. So I can put my design back on, bring that forward, arrange, bring front, and put it back in line with my piece, like so. And this is back in line, and arrange, front. Now, it's back on there. Let me move this over a little bit. All right, I think that's perfect. Now, put my score lines back on here and make sure that everything is in line, and then I'll attach it all, and then I can print it. So when I print it out, it'll do the same thing. Print this on the paper, then I take it off of my printer, put it on my Cricut Maker machine, and cut it out, and it'll cut out just like the first one. So this is how you correct the error that I made. Okay, here's the finished box. I did not cut out another one, but I showed you how to correct that error. So you have to do that in the beginning, weld it all together, all your little tabs, and then attach your little design piece. This can be used for anything, of course, weddings, birthdays, holidays, whatever you like to use. So thank you for taking time out of your day to view my channel. Please give me a thumbs up, and we'll see you the next time. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.